Okay, 1 o'clock now on the afternoon edition. Eric Levy with you once again as we continue to follow our breaking news from the Orlando area where a Lynx bus has crashed and is now on its side. This is happening along I-4 westbound, blocking all lanes right near the Orange Blossom Trail. We have team coverage assembled right now. Asher Wildman is at the scene. He is on the left. We have Curtis McLeod in the middle at ORMC with much more on the people who have been taken to the hospitals. And we have Julie Gargata on the right in the traffic center with an update on the extensive traffic delays. We are going to go right now to a quick check of weather on the ones, and we'll get an update right now from certified meteorologist Chris Gilson. And then we're going to join in with our reporters as they continue to gather new information. Chris, what's going on at 101? Yeah, we've had some fast-moving showers racing from east to west here across central Florida, and we'll take you into live storm tracker 13 Doppler radar and show you that most of the activity now is to the west of Orlando, and it's racing out of Lake County into portions of Sumter County. And right around Sumterville, Bushnell, and Center Hill and Webster seeing some shower activity. Brief heavy downpours will be possible, not going to last for too long because these are racing off to the west pretty quickly, around 30 miles per hour. So this is going to be working through portions of Sumter County. Bushnell, more steady rain is heading in your direction here over the next couple of minutes. Bay Hill at 118, Nobleton at 122 as it moves into portions of western Sumter County. A few showers also trying to still pop up into portions of Seminole County and also around downtown Orlando, just to the west of downtown Orlando around Ocoee, but some heavier downpours near Sanford and Osteen. So off and on showers will be possible. A timeline at the rain chances coming up at 1:11. Eric? All right, Chris, we will see you then. Thanks so much. Let's begin our in-depth team coverage on the crash involving the Lynx bus right now. Spectrum News 13's Asher Wildman on the ground just a few feet, literally, from where that bus is on its side. Asher, tell us what you're seeing and what you're hearing.
Yeah, Eric, so just any moment now, this bus is going to be lifted back up. You can see the two harnesses wrapped around it. They're trying to get this bus back up, sitting straight. Now, this is what we do know. We have been able to confirm with an official on site that 9 people were on board this bus, 1 driver, 8 passengers. We also have been told no life-threatening injuries. However, there were some minor injuries on board the bus, and those people have been taken to the hospital. As of right now, we do not know what caused this bus to roll onto its side and to crash on Interstate 4. As far as traffic goes, it goes back for miles. Some people I've spoken to over here on I-4 have said that this has lasted already well over an hour for them parked in their car. Officials here also tell me this will last at least 1 more hour. So try to avoid this area if you can. Again, 9 people on this bus. There were no significant injuries as far as life-threatening. There were some minor injuries. 1 driver, 8 passengers. This bus, as you can see, they're getting ready and making some final adjustments now to lift this bus back up and to clear the road. However, once it is back up on its side, they are going to tow this bus out of here. Then they're going to clean up the rest of the debris. And like I said, this will take at least 1 more hour. Reporting live from Interstate 4, Asher Wildman, Spectrum News 13.
All right, Asher, thank you very much. Keep us posted on what you're seeing out there. This is video right now, again, from Sky 13. The video that you just saw from Asher on the ground, this is another vantage point. You can see what we're talking about. There are 2 heavy-duty cranes right there, and they have straps. And there we go. Let's watch this all together as they put that bus back on the wheels, slowly but surely. And the way they're doing this is they actually had straps. They had harnesses wrapped around the bus, and then they were pulling it with those cranes that were hoisted, up over the air, up over the bus. We're going to stay on top of this. We're going to stay on top of this right now so we can watch as this bus is slowly, inch by inch, put back on the ground. Very interesting to see this. And you can see again the front windshield of the bus smashed. The shell of the bus appears to be bent in some ways. A lot of questions about how this happened. This did happen in the very busy I-4 Ultimate construction zone. But we don't know if it was construction. We just don't know at this juncture what caused the bus to crash and roll over. But you can see right there, just about all done. That very careful process appears to have worked. The bus still leaning a little bit on its side. I would suspect that they're going to eventually lower the booms just a little bit from those cranes to get it all out of there. Then they're going to unstrap it all and then they're going to have to get the bus towed out of there, which again is not going to be an easy process too. They're going to have to maneuver those tow trucks around to get to the, I would imagine, either the front or the back of the bus. It depends on the drivetrain of this bus to figure out the way to get it out of there as quickly as possible and get the traffic moving once again. Because even though the bus will get towed out of there, there's still the cleanup process. And obviously we had some hazmat situation involved in this all because some of the fluids from the bus spilled onto the roadway. And you can see that just on the right side of that one of those wreckers with the sand trying to sop that up right now as well. All right, let's continue our in-depth team coverage with Spectrum News 13's Curtis McLeod at Orlando Regional Medical Center with much more on the people who were injured in this crash. Curtis, what are you hearing?
Eric, good afternoon to you. I can tell you right now we are live outside of ORMC, where we know that several individuals were in fact brought here to this particular hospital, and we've seen about 2 ambulances go inside of the docking bay here at the hospital. I can tell you that 4 people were in fact, according to Orlando police, 4 people were brought here to ORMC, 3 individuals taken to Dr. Phillips Hospital, and 2 others taken to the hospital at Millennia. Now, of course, we have been trying to get some information and details as to the current conditions of those individuals. Now, we know that there were not any major injuries, I should say, all minor injuries, but a busy scene here at ORM.
Okay, Curtis McLeod, we lost his audio, but he's going to be staying at ORMC. We'll get an update from him shortly, but you did hear him say that a number of people taken to ORMC and other area hospitals with those minor injuries. All right, this video again happening right now from the ground. You can see more fire crews trying to sweep up and get that mess as a result of this crash cleaned up and get that bus eventually towed out of there. But the traffic backups are immense right now. And we continue our live in-depth team coverage of this bus crash. Spectrum News 13's Julie Gargata in the traffic center. Julie, those delays quite extensive.
Yeah, certainly, Eric. So this is what we're dealing with at this point. As you just mentioned, we just saw this live picture from above from our Sky 13 chopper. This bus still parked here. Even though we've made progress, it's been uprighted. These wreckers sort of in sync, moving this bus upright again. It is still blocking that roadway, which means we are still seeing pretty extensive delays. So this is a picture of I-4 in the area of Amelia by exit 83, mile marker 83 rather, by the Amway Center as well. Traffic is snarled all the way up to that spot. We have improved things, yes, but in terms of the traffic backups, not so much. In fact, we are dealing with about 3 miles of delays. At this point, we are looking about 4 miles. So the delays extending now past State Road 50, Colonial. So do expect to see that again on the westbound side. Eastbound, still unaffected, but westbound, all lanes are closed. Exit 80, OBT, again, all lanes blocked. We will keep you updated when that changes. In the meantime, ways to get around this, and our real-time traffic sensors saying they're busy as well. This is Orange Avenue to the east or OBT just to the west of that. Do keep in mind you'll see traffic backups again on both of those alternate routes. Reporting live in the traffic center, I'm Julie Gargata. Back to you.
All right, Julie, thank you very much. And just if you're just joining us once again, we are continuing to monitor what is happening along I-4 in the westbound direction. A Lynx bus on its side. 9 people, including the driver of that bus, taken to area hospitals. Minor injuries, non-life-threatening injuries, the word we're hearing from investigators right now. The bus now back on its wheels in preparation to be towed out and get the traffic back moving again. We're going to stay on top of this.